Now, the bases.
Yeah, nothing doing so far. Got to work a little bit.
And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot. 74 for him on the season. Nothing.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing comes.
Stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, number 16, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Backhanded. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't catch. Striding into the box, Jose Peralta. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Alberto Mendez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Alberto Mendez will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. 2-1, here it is. On the ground to short. This could be Espinosa. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6, all tied at 1-1. Jose Peralta will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Matzik comes set. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home.
Right here.
The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
You can see the pitching coach making the trip out to the mound.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Chris Davis, 2 so far in this one.
Hey, wait for yours here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And the inning is over.
Here we go.
Brian Harris strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Hey, now we've got 2.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Rob Alsweed is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Jose Peralta, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Takes this the other way to right. Stanton is there, and that won't help the call. And the Marlins got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Giancarlo Stanton. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck, let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 5-3. Good night from San Diego.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Padres, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gaslamp Quarter or 12th and Imperial trolley stations. MTS buses are also available outside the park on the 4, 11, and 25 routes. And service on the 3, 5, and 16 routes is available a few short blocks away on Market Street.
Petco Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball next on the show. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who stands out to you, EK? Jose Peralta will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 75 on this great season as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead. Jose Peralta will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
Drives it the other way to deep right. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And a relay home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. In now, Jorge Soler. He singled his last time up. First and second here with nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
1 out now in the San Diego third, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting Billy Butler. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Yelich. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
I think at first he probably had thoughts about tagging up here, but there's that old baseball adage, don't make the last out of the inning at third base. So staying at second, probably the right call.
Lucius Aubrey stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
That might take the anxiety away for the moment. But he's going to need a couple more here to prove to himself that he's not losing.
Yeah, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid. Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Hot shot to third. Right to him. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back at Petco Park in just a moment. Digging in the switch hitter, Diego Trevino. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Come on, guys.
Strasburg comes set. Here it is on 2-2. Cue shot here out toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Yeah, you know, he didn't get too much on this.
Jimmy Maynard is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Let's go.
To short, hit hard. Scooped up, underhanded flip. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Jose Peralta strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Into the windup and the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. So a two-out double here gives him some new life here in this fifth inning. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season.
Yeah, they've been counting on him to deliver extra base hits.
So striding in, Jorge Soler, as he'll look to bring home that. Hold the lead. Runner goes for third. On the ground to the right side. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the two-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night.
You can strike out right now. Let's go, baby.
D. Gordon will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Grounded to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. The inning is over. Jose Peralta will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jose Peralta picks up another base hit there, and now he's just 2 away from 1,000 for his career.
Well, I've seen quite a few guys close in on big career milestones, Matt. And I tell you, as the numbers get bigger,
Jorge Soler will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And 1 delivery. There goes the runner. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
The ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner's on his way to third.
Here, on the back.
Left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting Billy Butler. 4 runs, 9 hits, and 2 errors thus far for San Diego.
Hey, like you can't.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. Jose Peralta strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. Walker ranging into the outfield. 2 gone.
That's a disappointing final at bat there. You figure he probably won't get another shot at finishing off the cycle, but still a very good performance to say the least.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 8-4. Good night from San Diego.
For the Padres, 4 runs, 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 15 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game set. That'll come. A marine layer appears it won't be going away anytime soon, but nevertheless, we've got baseball from Petco Park. Jose Peralta will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. So his remarkable season continues as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Christian Yelich stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Jose Peralta will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
Well, the last time he saw a fastball and hit it pretty well, so we'll see how they work him this time. You can throw him more fastballs, but you better not put it in that location.
Yelich moves over, 1 out.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the...
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Hit hard to short. Peralta. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Colby Rasmus. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Hey, no outs here.
To short, Peralta ranges. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Jose Peralta strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
The shortstop, Jose.
It's a swing and a high pop-up. Wallace is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Might have had visions of another home run there. This pitch is right in his wheelhouse, but he winds up swinging right underneath it and popping it straight up.
Giancarlo Stanton gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Hit on the ground to short. Peralta has it. Throw gets him 2 down.
First baseman.
8th inning here from Petco Park. The Friars out on top in front of their home crowd as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Jose Peralta digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right there for strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. first pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Wait for a good one, huh?
0-2, here it comes. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's around first on his way to second now. And a good bounce back from 0-2. It's a leadoff double. And that hit certainly represents something of a milestone for him. Number 1,000 for his career.
Yeah, that's a nice achievement for him, Matt. It's a long way from the numbers some of the all-time greats put up, but it's certainly very respectable.
Chris Davis will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
You keep this a 1-run game. Runner breaks for third. Launched to right field and deep. A leap, but it's off his glove. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
And in a game like this, there's no telling how important an insurance run that may turn out to be. He plates that run on the RBI double to make it a 2-run lead now, which may not sound like that much, but it makes a world of difference.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Padres win it 6-4. So long from San Diego.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious San Diego Padres. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Marlins, 4 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Yordano Ventura. His record is now 6-3. The loss goes to Andrew Kashner. He falls to 5.
Downtown San Diego and Petco Park on a Thursday night. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Washington Nationals and the San Diego Padres. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter. He's been a menace to opposing pitchers lately. He's hit 4 home runs in the last 10 ball games. He's shown that he's a serious power threat, so they better be careful not to leave any mistakes out over the plate.
Nate Carnes, a right-hander from the Keystone State. Hank Anderson will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game.
Hey, gotta hold him right.
Grounded to short. Peralta range. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good.
Now to the plate, Jose Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jose Peralta.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Saunders will handle this one for out number 2. Hank Anderson will stand in to lead off the second. And what will they do for an encore after the first inning they put together?
Well, you know, Matt, they might not have to do anything at all. That's how good the first inning was.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, this is really turning into an onslaught now. I mean,
leading off the inning, Jose Peralta, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Oh, my goodness, this guy is really starting it.
Stepping in, Chris Davis. He got called out on strike.
Got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Any surprise they're attacking him like this? Those are 2 good pitches.
No, out there, nor should he.
Runner goes for third. In the air out to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Hold up. Right here.
Now batting, center fielder.
Well, this is really a laser right here. You're going to see it pretty much go right over his head.
Kike Hernandez will stand in, and maybe a ray of hope as they get the first 2 men aboard here. And this crowd's just itching for something to put their hands together about.
Well, the positive moments, they've been few and far between, but they're not out of this game.
Mariano Navarro is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Hank Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Jose Peralta will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Peralta.
Minor sets. Here comes the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay to the plate. And he is safe at the plate, and that'll cut it to a 7-3 ball game now.
Well, that's what he's done well all season. And that's swing the bat with runners in scoring position. He drives in another one here on the RBI double.
Chris Davis will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Around third and being waved on home.
And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 7-4 contest. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Avisail Garcia will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
To short, hit. The stop. The throw to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Well, you know, nothing kills a rally quite like a double play ball. But this is a double whammy. You've got a double play.
DJ LeMahieu will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this.
Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 Padre error, and 2 left. It is Jose Peralta will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
You think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Now a long throw home, and he is in there.
Well, apparently they still got a pulse here. A run is in to score on the base hit, and now with another hit or two, they could really make this interesting.
Hey, see it.
Chris Davis steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
He's running towards second. Smoke on the ground up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. 8th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 10 and the Friars 6. Hank Anderson comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's Warren Holton stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Avisail Garcia comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Well, 2 outs here, so not going to happen again at least.
Two-way.
To short. He's got it. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Peralta. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to center field. Saunders going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Two-run shot to straightaway center. So his remarkable season continues as they've taken a 2-run. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. And welcome back to the MLB Game 2 of our series with the always important Topps Player Spotlight. Summer sun is nearly set, and now it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend. Warren Holton will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go. You can't dwell on it for too long.
Hit to short. Reined in. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Nationals on top, 1-0. Jose Peralta gets his first opportunity now, looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, so his remarkable season continues, and with it, the Padres have drawn even at 1 run apiece. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball. Coming to the plate now, Jose Peralta, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
And here's a situation where he's probably keeping at least one eye on that runner at third base to see if he's breaking or not. But once he bobbles this thing, it's all academic from there.
Chris Davis steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. One and 1, here it comes. Right side.
Beat it out. Come on, come on, come on.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart decision right there, not to force that throw back against your body. You don't want to set him up with a first and second. So that's a smart play just to take the out at first base.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
Mariano Navarro comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will beat the throw as he gets his foot in there, safe at the plate. Warren Holton will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Nobody here, nobody.
Hit hard to the right side. The second. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
Well, this ball is hit sharply, but you'll see the pitch is working its way down in the strike zone, and that's very tough to elevate. It's going to wind up being an easy double play ball.
Jose Peralta strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit.
Around third and being waved on home.
The run scores from second make it 5-1.
This guy has certainly been a tough out so far. He follows up that home run from earlier with his third RBI of the ball game.
Chris Davis will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder, that right here.
Runners on the move for second. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. We played 4 full. The Padres lead it 5-1. Warren Polton is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Hit on the ground is short. Peralta. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Here we go, infield. Knock it down.
On the ground now for Espinoza. This may be 2. 1 there. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the 1.
Boy, and this would have been a really...
Jose Peralta will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Now batting,
Chris Davis will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because...
Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Mariano Navarro strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
This is in the air to left field. Saunders is under it, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Padres 5. Jose Peralta steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. And it's in time. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.